Hello everybody, San here, engineer, MBA, and investor. And in today's video, I want to take a note of an important date from NTLA that was published on the 23rd of August, basically yesterday. NTLA posted the following: Intellia to present clinical data from ongoing phase 1, phase 2 study of NTLA 2002 for the treatment of EA at the 2022 Bradkinin Symposium. So basically, this is happening on the Friday of September 26th, like you see here at 10:55 CEST, Central EST. And this is going to be a presentation where the leadership there at Antilia will be posting data for the first time ever for their second ongoing program, phase 1, phase 2 clinical trial. So of course, those are on human. That data we're gonna get is the first data set for NTLA 2002 on human, and it's gonna be quite exciting. As a reminder, guys, NTLA 2002, we have 1 out of 50,000 individuals around the world that has this HAE patient. Every 7 to 14 days, average frequency of attacks for untreated patients. There's no sort of alternative that can sort of compete with an in vivo approach with CRISPR, which is what NTLA is doing here. And of course, this is on top of the 2001 program that they've already built up. We have reasons to believe that NTLA 2002 data that we're going to get on the September 16 is going to be amazing data because of what we saw with NTLA 2001. Of course, that was in vivo in the liver, and we got amazing data, sustainable data. And every single set of data we got since last year when it was first announced in June 2021 for NTLA 2001, we got a significant reduction of TTR proteins in the body, basically treating the ATTR disease that individuals from the patient size in a NTLA 2001 program. Now, NTLA 2002 is obviously different. The biggest point here that I do want to mention, of course, besides the science and beside the disease itself, which obviously they differ, I want to talk about this portion: partners, wholly owned, right? So if you guys recall, NTLA 2001 is not a wholly owned program. This is a partnership with Regeneron, and that makes total sense. That was their first program. NTLA came out of the gates as a company. And of course, you need to partner up, you need to get funding, and you need to share those commercial slash sales at the end if you come to fruition, which we are set to believe that this is going to happen in 2, 3, 4 years. Who knows at this point, but it will happen for at least 2001 program. But for the 2002 program, this is a wholly owned. So this is very, very important because now commercially you own 100% of it. So sales you own 100% in it, but of course you have 100% of the burden cost to it, right? So if this fails, if this goes the wrong sideway and so on, obviously this is going to be fully on NTLA. But the bright side of it, which I think is quite important to recognize, is that now they own 100% of this program, which means if this data comes in amazing, what they could do is play out several strategies, right? And of course, this is just speculation. I don't have obviously inside information. The first, alternative is just to, keep going, get phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, eventually get FDA approved in years to come, and then you own 100% of it. You produce this in vivo approach and you sell it. I don't know at what cost at this point, but you make 100% profits of it. Or I think that's more what's gonna be likely to be happening, especially in this recession that we're in. I think we're gonna get data in September, and I think what's gonna happen shortly after that is you're gonna have these companies approaching Intellia to partner up for this program specific. Could be Regeneron, could be another big pharma company. Who knows? We already know they have several companies to partner. They have already partnered, not just Regeneron. They've already partnered with a couple of the companies. But the point here is that they could be partnering up with another company, and I think that's where, or Regeneron themselves. The point is that they're gonna be sharing some of those commercial slash profits for NTLA for, of course, an upfront revenue, which is somewhat what we saw with Pfizer and Beam Therapeutics earlier part of this year, very early part of this year. I think it was the first week of this year in January. But I do suspect that if the data is good, we're going to get a new partnership or an existing with Regeneron, but for 2002. If the data is bad, unfortunately, I think this is going to stay the way it is, wholly owned, and we're going to have to wait for the next set of data. So exciting things coming for NTLA. Just wanted to make this video, a quick video, just recapping the date, September 16. You guys got to note this down. This is an important date for this company and for the CRISPR landscape as a whole, because this will change things when we go forward with in vivo and so on, especially with their success for NTLA 2001. So please do like this video if you found value, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.